Hello, Annette, Stanton here. I hope you're having an inspirational day. Imagine this: a business owner, very, very busy, with no time for self, family, to create a life of one's own. And in the world today, it's just getting faster and faster, isn't it? I asked the question, so what is your plan for the next 3 months? And he had the most profound answer. And that was to create space in my mind so that I could then create space in my diary to make time for the things that were truly important. So what does that mean, making space in time in your mind? So one of the things that's really important here is to create space in your mind and your body so that you can stay calm and relaxed to then be more productive. Now, the key here is, what are you focusing in on? Because this business leader has purely been focusing in on business, getting ahead. Yes, keeping the financials up to date to make sure that everything was, in alignment and financial management was occurring. But there was a treadmill that was going on, round and around and around. And really struggling to get where to get off, literally. Didn't know how to put the pause button on, because he got into this cycle. Can you relate to that? I mean, I can, certainly. And I'm sure a lot of us have been on that cycle where we just don't know where do we get off? How do we get off? And no one size fits all. But I'd like to share with you a couple of areas that might support you along the way. And that number one of creating space in mind and body is paramount. So it's calming down, taking deep breaths so that it's coming in instead of continually looking out. So yes, there's management of team, there's management of marketing, financials, and everything else that goes along in running a business. That is there. And then how do you find a glimmer from within yourself so that you can feel a little bit of sanity? And one way is to just take some deep breaths and go inward. Now, the productive push, drive, make it happen person does not like the simplicity of that. But I can tell you that even as a personal trainer, when I used to train high achievers in athletes, in business, the hardest thing for me to do, to get them to do, was to do conscious breathing throughout the day so that they could stay connected. What does that do? It actually helps you think. It helps you focus. It helps you stay grounded. It helps you feel balanced. It helps you to stay in the present moment so that you're responding to circumstances and situations instead of reacting. And a lot of the reaction also is not feeling like you've got control. And as I said to this business owner, do you feel like that the business has got control of you and your life? And it was like, yes, definitely. And if you feel like your career, your business, your life has taken over you, where you're not being the leader of your whole life, then that's what I'm talking about. So starting to just get conscious and grounded, and one of the things that this business owner is finding snippets of, even I said just 5 minutes, or 15 minutes, whatever you can manage throughout the day, where you literally claim, this is my time, this is my space, just to breathe, just to flick through the newspaper, just to go and have a coffee or a whatever by yourself, just to regroup. Because a lot of the times our mind just keeps going over and over and over and over. Even in the space of making time for yourself. You might be physically with your loved ones, but are you there emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally? Are you fully there as a whole human being, or are you there but not really there, not really present. Yeah. And that's where the gift of life is, just being present. So breathe it in. And that's the practice of breathing that in and getting as present as you possibly can in the environments that you're in. And those moments of time that you can have for yourself will actually help you in the long run to be more organized, have greater productivity without the stress, with more ease. But it's a practice. It's a mindset shift. It's what's putting you first. You feel it, putting your oxygen mask on first before everyone else. So I hope that gives you some sort of insight into the importance of the mind-body connection before it takes you over in a way that your health starts to deteriorate, because this is what was happening. High blood pressure was starting to come on, was actually being diagnosed. So it forces your body to go inward, to listen in to what you truly need for yourself right now. What you think you might need out there and chasing after is not what you need now. It is in the now that will help you close the gap gradually into pulling a vision towards you, your goals towards you, your desires towards you. Okay. Practice that, see how you go, and let me know. Thank you. I'm Annette Stanton. Bye for now.